Hello and welcome to Shopping with Cheryl. I'm Cheryl and today we are going to build a turtle habitat. Yes, going to be able to house your little turtles, going to have fencing, going to have water, the whole bit. Haven't had this together in a long while, so we're going to see if I can remember everything. I've got the instructions. I think I can do this. We'll see. There will be an affiliate link for it in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. So let's get started. All right, we've got these three pieces. I'm going to be putting them in because they are going to, I've had this out on the back porch for a little bit and the wind's been blowing. Got a little bit of dust and sand in there. We are going to put these in because they are going to be our separators for the filter pieces. Oops. And the, oh my gosh, what do you call them? The little bacteria balls. And I don't remember if there's, because this one is smaller, I don't remember if I have to have these in certain ones. I guess I could have looked. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Oh, we've got the two bigger ones and then the small one. But it doesn't say if there's a difference, and I don't remember. But I think I've got that right. There's my bacteria balls. I'm looking to make sure I have everything I need. But you've got the sponge filter here. It's multi-layered. And then you've got the regular black foam. We're going to put these in right like this. And let me think. Do I have this? Because my water pump goes here. Yes, next to my balls. Yeah, got to put the balls in. All right. Oh my gosh. Yes, I haven't had a baby turtle in a very, very long time. Had some big ones in my pond, and had to actually find them another home because they outgrew my fish pond, and they went to live in a very big, nice, fancy pond. This pond was like the Taj Mahal of koi ponds. Got a big white sand island in the center. They got trees. It's got beaches. It is nice. So my turtles thought they had upgraded something crazy. And that's the thing, whenever they were red-eared sliders, I had no idea that red-eared sliders would get that big. The mama one she wasn't ours, she was a stray. I know what you're thinking, Cheryl, stray turtle, no kidding. I assume the pond drew her over. She was huge. And keeping her in the pond was a hard thing. Got bricks stacked up, but had to put a top on it, and she could push even the big, heavy top off. And yeah, she had to go to a new home shortly after we found her, because she could get out and she would go wandering off, dig under the fence for the yard, and just go wandering. We thought she was gone and dead. Found her out back in the desert. Yeah. Crazy, crazy turtle. So she kind of somehow got out there, decided she was going to make her little nest, and we were just lucky we found her. Well, I don't know if I can get these other ones in. It doesn't matter. Good enough. So what I've done here is we have this foam, then this foam, then we've got our little balls we put in here, And down here is the spout to let your water out. And also the pump is going to go over here. And yeah, I've got my extra ones that just didn't fit in. I don't remember how many extras I had. I'm going to go ahead and put this plug in. You're going to want to make sure that you put it in good. And that's how you can empty it really easily, is take the whole thing in to, say, the bathtub. And then you can easily dump it out, because you do have to change it. Even though this is good for, if you've ever had turtles in a regular aquarium, even in a koi pond, you'll know their poop is what makes everything a mess. Well, we're going to get this set up, and that's going to help, but you're still going to have to drain that water. So we've got the balls in. I need my pump. This all comes with the kit. Like I said, there will be an affiliate link for it in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. Don't remember if I already said that. But we're going to get this pump together. I don't remember which exact pieces go. Let me see if it even, I don't know if it even makes a difference. There is, it's just a tiny little pump, and we are going to put this on. Let me think. Does it go this? I got to remember which way it goes. No, but that's the only place I can hook that on. Do I have, oh, I got a bendy piece. That's probably what I'm missing, because like I said, I haven't had this together in forever. Which way does it go now? So I know which way to make my bendy piece go. It should go this way. Okay, yeah, that's how it's going to go. And I'm going to get a bendy piece and hook these together, because we're going to bring this up like a periscope. There you go. And put that in here. It's got a little compartment for it that is really, really tight. All right, I've got that in. I don't know if I'm putting these in the right order or not. We've got, oh, I should put in these other pieces, I think, first. Gosh, I don't remember. Wish I had paid more attention. But at the time, I thought, oh, no big deal. I'll remember. Shh. Although I don't. Oh, I still don't have this right. Because that should go over. Oh my gosh, what kind of dork am I? I know it goes in here. And the way they're showing it does not work. Let me see. There we go. Okay. So we've got that in there. Then we're going to put in this big piece that's kind of dirty. I got to remember which way it goes. It goes the deep end. Yes, it's still full of junk. Is going to go, because we need this sticking up out of it. And I gotta look. Why, oh why, oh why? Okay. Why is that not fitting? Oh, here it is. Gotta turn it a little bit. There we go. All right. Get that pressed down in there. That's got little tabbies. And now here is my pump over here. And I just broke it loose. I got to put it back in. And it's going to go like this. But like I said, I don't remember it being this complicated. Probably because I actually paid attention the first time I did it. All right. We'll see if that's going to work better. If I don't get that pump in right, then nothing's right. And I keep looking to see how they put that in there. And it sure doesn't like to fit. Oh, my. Yeah, it's showing it. Oh, this way. We'll see if that works better. Oh, this might work better. But yet, it doesn't. Because it is showing me that this sticker is up with the plug, and this is in the back. I love it. Install. Okay, that's great, but it's not wanting to install. Do I have the right pieces on it? They're all my little bins are the same, so it has to be right. Okay. I'm just going to put it in there like this and see if that works. I think they changed pumps from this picture because it does not work the way they want me to add it in there. Okay. I'm just going to get it in there. And see, now I got to pull my, gosh darn it, around my cord. Okay. Now I'm going to put another little bendy on top of this pump because we are going to have a shower feature. Yeah, who knew? A shower feature. Here we go. Which little piece goes there? I do have the wrong piece on. Is this crazy or what? Okay, let's stick one of these on. And then put our bendy on. Now I got to try to get this all back in there again. Whenever you take these things apart, always make sure you double check and remember how you did them, because what you think is easy at the time, later when you try to redo it, isn't as easy. There we go. I got this down in here. Get it all pushed down in. And if you put too many balls in there, that won't settle either. Now that we've got this in, we're going to take our little steps here, and those go in easy, best I remember. Should just slip in. Now this has got ramps so that they can come up here to their feeding stations. Oh, that was the hardest part. We're now going to put together the shower station. And you've got little end plugs. And the end plugs are just that. They're plugs so that all the water doesn't shoot out the end of your shower station. So let's get some of these together and get the shower set up. And we'll just put that here. Does that one fit there? Yes. I think I needed one more on there. We'll see. Do I have, yeah, I got another straight piece. So we're going to bring this out a few more. and put their shower station out. I thought that looked a little too close. Make sure they're good and tight. This last piece where you're going to put the plug has little spigots on it. And that's going to pump out to their shower. All right. Seriously, that whole shower thing, I still got extra pieces, so I could take that out even further. But I don't think we need to. Then you've got a little clip here, and this clip should go, is it on the, I don't remember if it's on the black piece. Yes. You're going to stick this little clip down here. How will that go on? And then just put your shower in there so that it gives it a little bit of support. Just like that. Ta-da! So, comes up from the pump, then you put your connectors to the shower station. Next we have this flat piece, which is going to go up on the top here. So they've got a little place that they can come up and sit and get out of the water, get wherever they, where they can sun themselves and dry off, because you don't want them in the water all the time. You're going to have to give them somewhere that they can get to dry area. Like I said, I still have leftover pieces. I don't remember having those before. That's okay though. All right, now we're going to put on the fencing, because your turtles would crawl out of this in a heartbeat, no matter how little they are. Now, we're going to take these and get them to slide into each other. And I say this as if it's going to be easy, and I know better. One of the short ends will have little notches so your cord can come out, so you've got to watch that. And we'll put these on. They should just go together. I don't remember the trick to this, if there even is a trick to it. But I know this goes on this end due to the cord. And get that in. Then we're going to have this piece come up. And as you can see, it's going to give a little bit of, there's nothing for them to grab onto, so they're not going to be able to get out. Well, I guess both end pieces have the cord piece, so you don't have to worry about that. We will get this on, and then I hope the pump still works. I don't know. It should. I mean, it's just been sitting, but that doesn't mean anything. Put that fence on, and this is how it's going to look. We've got one more piece of fence, and then I'm going to get some water, and we are going to put it in. Sorry about that whole thing with the daggone pump. What a pain in my butt. Not as much of a pain in the butt as sometimes turtles can be. Now I'm going to pick these up, and I will bring you in so that you can see. Now, actually, there's a good chance this will end up at the Humane Society at some point, because it won't hold turtles very big. This is more for small turtles. Once they get too big, it's not going to have enough area for them, nor is it going to be deep enough for them. I have had some experience with turtles, and I can tell you they are escape artists. Never thought that before, but they are. So let's get some water, fill this bad boy up, plug her in, and see how she goes. Okay, so I went and got some water. I just used tap water today to see if it was going to work, because I want to make sure everything is together before I do some fostering for a couple baby turtles. But here it is. This should not have water in it. These two, dry them out so you can put the turtles' treats up in here. They've got water here. As you can see, there is a little ramp. Here is our little shower. So if they want, they can come and get under there. It also just helps circulate a little bit of water. This has holes in it, so it's going to help the poop and food, things like that, sink down so it can go into the filter foams and stuff to help keep that down, because the poop is what is going to be the worst part. Now, I could have put a little more water in here, but I figured this was enough to get us going to show you. So I think it's going to work out great because, like I said, for a couple of little turtles, awesome. I'll get some measurements for you. Let me grab my tape measure. Okay, I went and got my tape measure so you could get an idea on this. We'll go across here. You've got right at 12.5 inches across. This way, we'll measure up. We've got the wind blowing like crazy out here, and I'll line those up on those lines. We've got 24.5 inches, and these do curve in just a little bit as far as how deep it is from this platform. Is about 7 inches deep there. From up here, you've got about 5.5. So you're going to want to decide what size your turtle is, if this is going to be right for them. It does come in a couple different sizes, so you can check those out. But I knew it worked before. I was really glad that it still works. And like I said, I could put some more water in, and right now I'm not worried about it. Whenever I do these, I usually don't use tap water, and there's a reason for that. But, and like I was just saying, thought I'd move over so I could talk to you. I don't use tap water because it has, usually because it's city water, it's got chlorine, it's got chemicals that they use to kill off germs. Sometimes it also has a lot of sediment in it that can then cause problems. You're going to clog your pumps. You don't know what happens to be in it that could affect your turtles. I go to a store here, and I have big 3-gallon jugs that I refill of purified water, and that's what I will use for this. Today I just filled it with regular tap water to get it going, make sure it worked before I promise that I can babysit. But I will clean this all out and sanitize it a little bit with a steamer, not with bleach, anything like that. And no chemical cleaners, I won't use those. And then I will get purified water, and I will use that in here, and I will let it set even for a couple of days before I get the turtle so that I know there's nothing in it. Now, if you feed your turtles anything that is greasy, shrimp, chicken, things like that, your water is going to get gross, and everything is going to get a slime on it. So you kind of have to decide what you feed them and how much time you want to spend cleaning. And as I said, the poop is a big thing. Turtles are messy, extremely messy. They're cute. Some have better personalities than others. I know that might be hard to believe, but 2 of the turtles I had, one of them was extremely friendly. I go out to the koi pond, call her name, boom, she was up there like do 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 do. The other one, he didn't want nothing to do with me. He was like, psh, no. And they had both been raised together, had them for years. They started off tiny, and they grew. So it wasn't the environment they were in that caused one to be different than the other. They just were. kind of like dogs, cats, kids, everything else. So watch what you do feed them if you're new to having turtles. My big turtles out in the koi pond would eat, they love ground frozen shrimp. That was kind of like a treat for them, or chicken. But you can get the pellets. The pellets aren't near as messy because they're not going to leave a greasy film all over everything. My suggestion is you do research, find out your type of turtle, what they should eat. Just because I fed mine chicken and shrimp doesn't mean anything. I may have been totally wrong. I want you to do your own research and even ask the people where, you know, if you're buying them from someone, find out what they're feeding them and what they know best. Because if you're new to turtles, they're cute. They're a very quiet pet, although they do make noises. They're very quiet. And they can be a nice little addition to your room, to your house, to your koi pond, whatever. But like everything else, they have specific ways you have to take care of them and things. And so I encourage you, if you're getting your kids a turtle because you think it'll be easy, they still need to do research. You might need to do it to help them. But I love my turtles. And like I said, Clem and Chloe. Chloe was a little attention bug. Always up there, just wanting to be seen. Clem, he really wanted nothing to do with anybody. So go check them out. You can check this out, like I said, in the link below. There's also a link to follow me over on Amazon Live where I show all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to actually get this scrubbed up good and get it all ready. But I'll be emptying it out after I scrub it, starting all fresh for the babies. So I will either see you in the next video if you hit subscribe here, or I will see you on Amazon Live. And if you're getting you some baby turtles, enjoy them. They grow quick.